Hello, my Taurus family. This is Barb at Mystic Door Tarot, and this is your weekly tarot reading for you, Taurus, for July 20th through the 26th. Thank you for joining me today. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. And please subscribe and join me each and every day for my quick glance daily readings. Thank you to all my subscribers and viewers for all your support for my channel. And always a reminder, these are general readings. Now for the Taurus that desires a more personalized reading, click on my website link below. I provide a much more extensive tarot card reading along with my original smoke card reading to provide information and answers to your specific questions. So let's get started and see what your cards are indicating this week. Starting with your first card, Taurus, you have the Queen of Wands. Okay, Taurus. Well, it's interesting. Last week you had so much masculine energy that was helping you on your journey. And this week, you're starting off with the Queen of Wands. And the first message coming through is the Queen of Wands is here to assist you this week. This queen is very good at seeing the potential in people. She can see the gifts and talents that you have that others cannot see, including yourself, Taurus. And this queen is going to help you with whatever it is you're passionate about. Now, the Queen of Wands is usually in some type of leadership position. And this can be a Leo or an Aries. But it's a very positive and fiery energy that will be helping you out this week, Taurus. This queen is very busy. She's very popular, she's fun to be around, and people just love to be around her for her inspiring energy. Now, she is a queen that does what she loves. She takes chances in following her passion, and she is quite dedicated to her pursuits and her career, as well as her family and love. Now, as we look at the card here, we see the black cat here off to the left, which is the symbol of perception and psychic knowing. And this queen has psychic abilities, but she often keeps that to herself. The same as with the cat. Cats are very aware of what's happening around them, but they keep to themselves. And she's holding a sunflower, which is her symbol. It represents happiness, vitality, and optimism. And when this queen sets her mind to do something, she most likely succeeds. Now, it's interesting on most of the cards with the Queen of Wands, and even on this card, if you look out the window, you can see the sand and the pyramids, which is an indication of personal development. This symbol represents the harnessing of human power into something great and long-lasting, using her ingenuity and resourcefulness. And that's what this queen is all about, Taurus, and she'll be involved with you in some manner this week. Your next card, the Major Arcana card, the Hermit. Now, for the most part, the Hermit card is representing that the answers that you're seeking about your life, whatever you're passionate about, you need to search within yourself. The Hermit card is one of having patience, because the truth will be revealed in divine timing. And this could have something to do with what the Queen of Wands is helping you with. Possibly the Queen of Wands has presented you with an opportunity or is helping you with furthering whatever it is you're passionate about. And the Hermit card showing up is the need to withdraw, as you need to contemplate the decision of all of this. You need to eliminate the outside world, because this is your decision and your decision alone, Taurus. Now, when the Hermit card shows up, there's usually 3 phases that you go through. The first is you create a space so that you can just be alone. And this can be just an evening, or this can be, for some, going on a spiritual retreat. Now, second, without bringing any further outside input and working only with your thoughts and feelings, you come to a conclusion about all that you're considering at this time. And then 3, you're returning back to your normal life and realizing the possible gifts that you have to offer the world. Now, with the Hermit card showing up, this is creating a space for yourself where you're avoiding talking to others. You avoid reading, watching, or listening to new information. You eliminate any distractions, Taurus, and you commit to your focus. You're sifting through all the information you already have at hand. So what is actually happening is your call to find your authentic self, and you can't find it through the eyes of others. Now, the Hermit's journey is a lonely one, but it is temporary. You don't have to stay in that space for very long. And what's really interesting looking at this card, as the Hermit is usually standing still with his staff firmly planted, and he's usually looking to your past this way. So Taurus, take note that in this particular deck, the Hermit is on the move. And not only is he on the move, he's heading towards your future. So this particular Hermit is in a little bit of a hurry. But he is carrying his lamp in front of him, which will provide truth and clarity and enlightenment and give him the wisdom that he's needing at this time. Now, the number 9 energy of this card usually represents a time for looking back over what you've done. But in this case, it's already moved ahead, and it's time to integrate your gifts and talents into your future, Taurus. And that's what the Queen of Wands is helping you out with. And you do have the moon in the background, so there are a few things that remain hidden at this time. Now, this card is an indication that it's not going to take you very long to get the answers that you're looking for. Taking a look at your next card, you have another major arcana card, and this is Temperance. And this is perfect because Temperance is all about integrating something new into your life, Taurus. Very interesting cards for you this week. And not only is Temperance about integrating something new, it's going to help you to find balance for your life. And this could be balance between your career and home, or balance between your career, home, and relationships. Now, the Temperance card showing up is indicating this is now a time of adjustment because 2 or more things are coming together to create something new for you, Taurus. You're bringing something into your life and finding the balance to make it all work. Now, if this involves another individual, compromise might be necessary in order to keep the balance. And for some Taurus, the Temperance card is showing up for you in this reading because you've just been feeling a little off kilter and you're seeking that balance, possibly between work and home. Now, the number 14 of the Temperance card reduces down to number 5. And 5 is that energy that just likes to shake things up. It likes to upset the balance, and it wants to break old habits and shake things up. And it presents a challenge for you, Taurus. But that will allow for further growth. And 5 is the number of the throat chakra. So this can have something to do with your communication this week. For some of you, your work or career, and it has to do with some form of communication. Now, your 3-card spread adds up to 24, which reduces down to number 6. And 6 is all about harmony and balance. So this week, you start off with the Queen of Wands, which is the message coming right off that card. That this is someone that's going to see your gifts and the potential that you have in whatever it is you're passionate about, Taurus. And this could be work, this could be a hobby, this could be something that you enjoy doing. But she's going to see the potential, and she has the influence to make things happen for you. And then the Hermit card shows up indicating change is coming. But first you need time to search within yourself to make a decision in regards to possibly what the Queen is presenting you with. But this Hermit card is on the move and headed towards your future. And then you have another major arcana card, Temperance, which is blending and integrating something new into your life. This could be something new in your career, and it might affect other individuals. It might affect where you live. So whatever this passion is that the Queen of Wands this week is helping you with, the Temperance card is showing up because there's going to be some give and take and some compromise. And you're going to have to work out things so that you can keep the harmony and balance. Now let's take a look and see which crystal your angels and guides have chosen this week. Pipestone. Well, this is interesting. This crystal has been showing up for several star signs, and this has to do with your ancestors, and they're calling you, Taurus. They're waiting for you to start to acknowledge them. So your angels and guides are sending this crystal because they recognize this is a powerful time for you to just dive more deeply into who you really are and find out where your family comes from. And so for some Taurus, you might feel a possible strong pull towards a particular culture that may not have anything to do with your current family bloodlines. And this culture could have been part of who you were in a past life, or you may have some soul link to these ancestors. So Taurus, pay attention to any cultures or belief systems that you find yourself being drawn to this week. Now, this is an indication that this is an excellent week to research your family lineage if you haven't done that already. And the crystal pipestone, which is also known as CATLINITE, is a sacred crystal in the Native American culture. And it's often carved into sacred pipes and used in other sacred objects. And this is used to connect with the ancestors, the Great Spirit, and to the earth, as it is associated with your root chakra. So, very interesting message, Taurus. Your ancestors are calling. Now, I leave you with the message of the cards, Taurus, but it is all within your own hands because you decide your own destiny, Taurus. Thank you so much for joining me today. Be sure to subscribe and help support my channel. Love and abundance to my Taurus family.